naongea mada. Mimi ndo naongea. Ngia na mada ya kwanza.
Yanaanza wewe vipi wewe?
2027 sisi kama Genzs tumesema tutakuwa na presidential candidate wetu ambaye ni none other than activist His Excellency the incoming President Honorable Okia Omtata. Naongea mada. Mimi ndo naongea.
Wana hizo vitu mnakuja nazo, hamtaongea. So kwa hiyo acha tu jamaa endelee.
Sasa ndio nimeanza.
No. Acha tu jamaa endelee.
Acha ongee bwana.
Lazima nieleweshe.
Ameomba msamaha.
The issue of Babu Owino forming his political party and the death of Genzs demos. Those are the only two motions I'm going to talk about. Number one, the very person who asked that is it the right time for Babu Owino to form his political party. I want to say this as Victor Solomon. Anybody who feels that he or she wants to form a political party, this is the right time. Because number one, I know my fellow brothers who are blood supporters of ODM will disagree with me included, but I won't disagree with myself. Mr. Speaker, ODM is on its deathbed. If you are politically wise, you'll understand that. So Babu Owino, I am encouraging you, my brother, if you are wishing or willing to form your political party, don't wait. This is the time. So kindly I, Victor Solomon, I'll give you support. I hate using the word we because I'm talking as an individual. And the issue of people saying that, is it Raila's join to the government which caused the death of Genzs demos? That's not the case. Raila himself is not a Genzi. It's only that the political class brought their interest in the Genzs demos. And I'm telling you, the second wave of Genzs demonstrations won't be liked, won't be loved by any Kenyan. Because we are re-strategizing, replanning, and the move will come with a bigger wave that everybody, those hard-headed included, will feel it.
1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, the Gen Z of the millennial thing was for the youths. And even these politicians who are now old were youth sometimes back. So it's a must. We won't beg them that they have to give the youth of this nation room to exercise their political rights, their democratic rights, and everything that the youth of this nation need for him or her to be felt. Mr. Speaker, as I conclude, we can't have a country where only the old fools, I refer to them as fools, and I will always say that. Because anybody who is old and can't drink from his own pot of wisdom is a fool. And if the youth of this nation have pots which are boiling at a higher temperature that this old political class can't drink from, then these youths are now the wise and are politically wise to bring the third liberation of this country. Mr. Speaker, as I am handing over the microphones to the next speaker, I want to conclude by saying this. It's time for the youth of this nation, and we won't lend a hand. Nobody will fear. And if it's a matter of being branded names, we are ready for it.
Come like this.
Prefer some leaders in Kenya.
Caribbean.
Mr. Speaker, it's very magnanimous and pathetic. Mr.
Speaker.
You must compel the member to so that was very Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to ignore that statement, and I owe nobody any apology.
Why are other people dissatisfied with Raila Amolo Odinga joining Mr. William Ruto? At a personal level, I'm looking at it on two angles. The first angle is, we have to look at the position of Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga is contesting for the position of African Union Commission Chair. And that position, African Union Commission Chair, requires somebody who can ensure there is peace and stability in this continent. And therefore, Raila Amolo Odinga has to come out to ensure that where he's coming from is very peaceful. And for that reason, Raila Amolo Odinga must come back to the Republic Kenya to ensure there is peace and harmony. And for Kenya to have peace and harmony, by Raila bringing it, he has to ensure that his party ODM or the country Kenya is peaceful. And that is the reason Raila Amolo Odinga has ensured that there is peace in the country so that he can ensure his position is secured up there. Number two, Raila is not a Gen Z. And Raila, there's nowhere Raila has betrayed a Gen Z. Because for the first place, Raila is not a Gen Z. He wasn't demonstrating. Raila has supporters. Raila is a party leader. He has to present the interest of his party at any other position. Then lastly, to respond to a question if Babu Owino should form his party and move for his political interest, I would say this to my friend Babu Owino. He has a good interest, but leaving ODM today, to disagree with Raila today, to form his political party, will not make him succeed. Because if you look at the political interest, you look at the political position in this country today, a majority of Kenyans are still supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. Therefore, I would ask Babu Owino, if he wants to succeed as a leader of this country, he must fight within. He must ensure, number one, he secures a position in ODM that can propel him forward. Number two, politics is about interest. Before you go and disagree with the interest of Raila Amolo Odinga, how is your interest going to interfere with the interest of another politician, and in this question, Raila Amolo Odinga? Nice. And I would ask Babu Owino to continue with this quest to fight for the members of this country. But in fighting for the members of this country, I want to ask my fellow Kenyans, let us demystify the fact that we are saying that Babu is fighting Raila Amolo Odinga. Babu is not fighting Raila Amolo Odinga. It is only conflict of interest. But Babu Owino should tone down and look at the waves so that he might not kill his ambition. Yes. Thank you very much, and may God bless Kenya.
Asanteni sana. Thank you.